So you're moving here to the Dayton area and you're thinking about moving to Beavercreek and you're wondering, well, what's the cost of living here? Well, in this video, we're going to go over the key things that you need to know about the cost of living in Beavercreek. And you want to stick around to the end because what we're going to do is we're going to take the national average for the cost of living and compare it to Beavercreek so you can make the correct decision. So stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in Dayton, Ohio. If this is your first time to our channel, we do tons and tons of videos about everything you need to know about our area. As a military veteran of 14 years and now a military spouse, I've moved so many places. And every time I moved somewhere, there was always a lack of information about where to move to. So I made mistakes. That's why this channel is formed for you so that you can have the best decisions prior to picking a place to move to. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that little bell so you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Honestly, we get tons of phone calls, emails, texts from people that are moving here that need some help, and we absolutely love it. So if you are moving to this area and you need some help, again, you can call, text, email, send us a little carrier pigeon, whatever you need to do. We got your back when moving here to the Dayton area. So let's talk about the cost of living in Beavercreek. How much does it cost? Well, first things first, let's talk about why you would want to move to Beavercreek. Well, from the friends that I have out there and just the community at whole, first thing would be that there are just tons of great shopping. There's tons of great restaurants located right in your area. You've got two malls. You've got the one at Fairfield Commons up north, and you also have the Green, which is in the southwest part of Beavercreek. There is tons of places to go check out. If you are in the Green, make sure to check out Mongolian barbecue that they have there. It is fantastic. Other reasons to move there is there's tons of parks and green spaces all around Beavercreek. There's like 25 of them. Plus you have biking and walking trails. It's just a great time and a great place to be. Also schools. People boast that it's probably the best school in the Dayton area. Well, that's for you to decide. However, they have rated it A in the area. Also, you have access to Dayton's amazing highway system. No matter what, you're probably about 10 to 30 minutes away from pretty much anywhere you want to be thanks to that system. So let's go ahead and start talking about the cost of living. Now, this is a real estate channel, so let's talk about real estate first, all right? So the average sales price in Beavercreek as the date of this video in 2020 was around $250,000 for a single family home. Now, that's also the median in this area as well. We have houses all the way up to about $842,000, as well as all the way down to $66,000. Now, 66 probably not move-in ready and may not even have a kitchen in there, but they are selling there. If you are looking to rent in this area is around $1,202 on average. All right, so what we're going to do is then talk about the index. Now, the index is just based on what everybody's cost of living is across the United States, and then we get to compare Beavercreek to it. So let's go into the categories. Number one is the goods and services. On that scale, it is a 103. Now remember, 100 is the absolute average, so that's 3% above the national average. So what's that mean? Let's talk about movies. Movies in the national average you're looking at per show is about $10.72. Well, in the Beavercreek area, it's about $14.83. Let's talk about groceries. Groceries are 94 on the index, which means it's 6% below the national average. Let's talk about something that is near and dear to my heart, the beer. Oh, goodness. A national average, you're going to pay about $9.23. However, in the Dayton area with delicious Dayton brews, it is only $8.99. Pays to drink in Ohio. All right, and let's talk about healthcare. Healthcare is actually 3 on the index, which means it's 15% below the national average. Let's talk about a doctor's visit. Doctor's visit on a national average, about $115 per visit. Well, in Beavercreek, it's only $79. Pretty nice, huh? Let's talk about housing again. On the scale of the national average, it's actually 102, which means it's 2% above the national average. Just to give you an idea, the national average for housing is about $184,700. And then we're going to talk about transportation. Transportation is about 104 on the index, which means it's 4% above the national average. So, what's good for transportation? Let's talk about gasoline for your car. The national average is $2.59 per gallon, while in Beavercreek it was $2.78, so a little bit higher. Let's talk about utilities. On the index, it's a 91, which means it's 9% below the national average. For your all-electric home, you're looking at a national average of about $167 per month. However, in Beavercreek, it's about $144 per month. So you're doing pretty good there. So that moment that you've been waiting for, we are going to compare Beavercreek overall compared to the national average. Well, on that index scale, it is an exact 100, which means it's even with the rest of the country. So you're not paying more, you're not paying less, but you get to enjoy the amenities of Dayton and the Beavercreek area. So definitely come and enjoy the wonderful area at Beavercreek. So that's all we have for you. If you have any questions or you want to comment on anything that you like about Beavercreek area, again, leave them here in the comments below. If you are moving to this area and you need some help, feel free to reach out to us. You can call, text, email us, whatever you need to do. We got your back when you're moving here to the Beavercreek and the Dayton area. Again, I'm Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group here at eXp Realty right here in Dayton, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care.